Welcome back to Sharing is Caring. It's been, I think, a couple weeks since our last episode. But today we're doing a non-meat episode of an old friend from the old neighborhood, Kevin, who's been watching and following and liking, had asked when we're going to do a non-meat. He said he's a vegetarian. He wants some recipes.
Oh, so Jesus.
We're going to go with sole. I messaged him during the week. He does do fish. So we have some sole from Nutra Farms. This is something I already do. I've also been looking for recipes to do for him, but this one we already do. I found a couple that we'll do in the future. We found one from one of my best buddies, Mike. He just recently told me that he's not eating meat right now. So he was telling me about a burrito recipe in the slow cooker. So we'll try that in a week or so. So with the sole, I cook it in butter, but I make it a spicy butter. Normally I use a hot pepper paste with the butter, but we're gonna go with Grace's today since it's this episode is dedicated to Kevin. This is a familiar name from our old neighborhood, so we're gonna do a Grace's. We're not gonna go too crazy. It's a little spicier than the hot pepper paste that we usually use.
It's not spicy at all.
Ryan is a big fan of spice, so he'll probably want to load it up. But
yeah, I would have loaded up.
So, how's that?
One more.
One more? Oops, you got an extra two. So mix that up with the rice.
How'd you mix
with the fish. So it's soft. Just get in there. Use this hand. Hold the bowl.
Amateur.
So we're gonna make rice with it. Normally I would use a beef or a chicken stock. With Kevin being a vegetarian, I don't know how strict he is about broth, but I decided we won't. It's a veggie broth, and I'll cook the rice in that. You can add anything you want to the rice, green onions, any kind of veggies, but we don't because I want these two to eat the rice. So I'll start that, and he'll mix that, and then once the rice is almost done, then we'll season the fish and start it because the fish actually doesn't take that long to cook. So Ryan, mix that up. I'll start with the rice, and we'll be back soon.
This is weird.
So with the rice, I just started. I have it on high heat. Just gonna give it a quick stir to make sure the rice is nice and loose. Like I said, it's on high heat. I'm gonna let it come to a boil. Then once it boils, I'm gonna put it to a simmer, and then I'll let it cook. It's usually, I think, 20 to 25 minutes, but we'll keep an eye on it.
While the rice is cooking, I'll season the fish with some salt. Now I'll use some black pepper. And I forgot how to use it. How do I use it, Dad? Here.
You got it?
I think it's this way. I don't know.
Let me see. I know this one's tough in general, so it's this way.
So I'm twisting it this
towards your brother. Towards the camera.
It's weird because I'm usually going like this.
Here, want Daddy do it then?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, so we'll do a little pepper.
It's so weird to go
just salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it easy, keep it simple. Like I said, we'll have the spicy butter with it once we're cooking it in the pan. Alright, good job, little boy. And we'll be back in a minute. Good job. The rice is done. We're gonna let it sit, and in a little while, we're gonna fluff it up. But right now, we're gonna cook the fish. The fish shouldn't take that long, maybe 5 minutes or 12, but we're gonna have to do 2 different batches just because our pan is the size that it is, so we'll probably get about 3 pieces in. So I have it on medium. And Ryan, you wanna put in the spicy butter, and then I'll lay down the fish. So one.
There?
Yeah, let me see the spoon. Yeah, that's good. So the next one. So just cover the pan and our spicy butter. Our Grace's spicy butter. You little boy?
Yep.
How's that look? Getting there?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, so pretty much melted.
You're also having some beans?
Those are peas.
Oh.
We're gonna have some peas. Peas and rice.
I always get them mixed up. I don't know why.
Alright, so we'll lay down. It's pretty delicate, this fish. One. 1, 2. When we flip it, we might even break it a bit because it's,
That thin.
yeah, it's like a delicate flour. So these 3
And then add those 2 after.
cook, medium heat. And then after those are done, we'll put these 2 on. We're all done. Our sole is done, cooked in our spicy butter. We have our rice and peas. I mixed mine up. That's a memory for me from back in the day. Me and my brother used to go to daycare in the Grassways, and when they used to make us lunch, which was more like a dinner, a lot of times we had rice and peas and I used to mix it. So this is how I like it. He's got his peas and rice and fish. We're gonna give it a go. I'll go with
That's good.
it is good. Not too much spice. We actually probably could add a little bit more. But you do taste
Gordon
it.
Ramsay to come over and try this. No?
Gordon Ramsay? Sure. Anyways, let me try my rice and peas. Yummy. So simple. Kevin, I hope you like it. Mike, hope you like it. I know you're not a seafood guy, but you might be a fish guy or a sole guy. Give it a try. We're going to try another, we're going to do a burrito one, I think, next. And he's a good little boy. Does anyone hang tough? I know this COVID-19 is knocking everyone around, but I notice a lot of people are doing a lot of cooking, so I'm seeing a lot of food posts, a lot of bread baking. So keep posting those pictures. And again, anything to do with NutriFarm, I would give them a shout. They're still they're busier than ever, from what I've been told. Not a lot of in-person stuff, obviously, but they do a lot of stuff over the phone, and I think a lot of through Skype and stuff. But give it a try. It was easy, simple.
I'm almost done my fish.
Share, like, and subscribe, and we'll get back to you guys soon. And be safe, stay inside, be well, be strong, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.